matches. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about this week's episode. Obviously, we are not that far away from us going live with the USA Network. We'll be here for 2 hours then. We're just going to do NXT this week. We're going to stick around for NXT. And as I said, I don't even know what we're in store for, but I'm sure it's going to be great. NXT never disappoints. Hello to everyone that is in the chat. I can see all of you guys. Hello. Cal W. Hello, my friend Anna Dawes. Hello to you. Hello to Joshua. I can see that Corey is here. And Zycamy and Camper Beast P3 Games. Hello to all of you. So, obviously we're not too far away from NXT starting. It's just like for those of you that haven't joined us on a Wednesday, I like to think that they're a little different to a Monday and a Tuesday. I kind of feel like a Monday and a Tuesday, it's kind of like the big leagues, I mean, obviously that's going to change when NXT goes to the USA Network, but Wednesdays are definitely more chilled. Definitely more chilled. So, yeah, as I said, I don't even know what's happening. I haven't had a chance to have a look at the preview yet. I've got the network all lined up, so we are good to go. But yeah, it's just a bit more chilled. It's a bit more laid back. We're not here for as long. We're only here for an hour. Obviously, we did stick around for NXT UK last time, but I gotta be honest, I'm not looking to do that this time. I did enjoy it. But obviously we was building towards TakeOver. It's not a TakeOver that we're building towards now. So we're here to kind of get into that routine of watching NXT. So yeah, looking forward to it. Shout out to Peter Christ. Hope you are well. Liam the Gamer. Hello, my friend. Hope you are well. Little bit of bubbly. It's taken the world by storm, that has. Do you know what's really weird? After AEW All Out, I actually watched the stream. So we finished our stream here. We ended our stream. And I think I was editing some reactions or something like that. And I thought, I'll watch the post-stream on AEW. And so I ended up watching it. And that clip that's taken the world by storm, that is from that little live stream that was on. It was only 15 minutes long, this little live stream, after All Out. And I actually watched it after the show, after All Out on Saturday. And I remember seeing him doing it, and I thought it was really funny. I didn't think any more of it than that, but it has absolutely taken the world by storm. In case you don't know, Chris Jericho won the AEW Championship at AEW All Out, and then we saw him backstage and he was celebrating. No one was celebrating with him. Everyone was being moody. I don't think anyone really wanted Jericho to win it, and so he was like, right, let's celebrate, let's have a little bit of bubbly, and he got himself some champagne and he was having his little bit of bubbly, and obviously because the championship went missing, it's kind of all just exploded from there. And now there's memes and everything kicking off with this little bit of bubbly. It was trending in the UK. Hashtag little bit of bubbly was actually trending here in the UK. It might have been trending in America as well. I honestly don't know. How incredible is that? Like, a lot of people are saying that championship going missing was a work, like it was done on purpose. And I don't think so, because it seems like the police are genuinely involved. But, wow, I mean, it's done them no harm. People have been talking about AEW for what? I mean, it's cost them nothing. It's cost them nothing. And look at the buzz that it's created. And the little bit of bubbly came out of it. And brilliant. Yeah, a lot of fun. Lot of fun. This is the first whole NXT stream I'm on for a while. The last time was when you did them every week. Oh, yeah, I remember. We used to do them every week. You're absolutely right. We kind of stopped because, we just wasn't really getting that many people joining us. And I really loved doing the streams. That was never an issue. But it was a case of, is it more beneficial for the channel that I'm here doing this? Or should I be researching for a video? What's more beneficial? What will more people enjoy? And at the time, I made the call that more people would enjoy a figure video or something like that rather than an NXT live stream. Of course, that's changed now that NXT is going to go to the USA Network. So that's why we're back doing it. It's all in preparation for when it moves. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to watch it, but I'm determined to watch it. Is it next week? Is this the last week? Oh my God. It might be, mightn't it? This might be the last week. Let me go over. When does it move? It's very, very soon. NXT to the USA Network. It moves. Okay, no. 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, NXT goes to the USA Network. So next week will be the last week that it's going to be on the network on a Wednesday. We can all watch it together. In 2 weeks' time, it goes over to the USA Network. Shout out to Barry Allen. I think I saw someone asking about Toy Hunt. Yes, Team CB asking about a Toy Hunt. I can tell you that a Toy Hunt, I'm hoping to do one tomorrow. I am actually out tomorrow. I've put it in my diary. I'm out and about. So hopefully tomorrow I can get one fitted in. Shout out to the Psycho WBD. Thank you very much for the support, dude. Really do appreciate it. Want to give a shout out to Amir at the AJNN on Twitter, who really wanted me to give a shout out, and I'm happy to do that. So, bish bash bosh. Shout out to Corey Hilliard as well. Shout out to you. Shout out to Stephen Martinez. Days, mark my words, the little bit of bubbly shirts will be on AEW shop soon. I agree. That could even be his new catchphrase, you know, like you just made the list. I think little bit of bubbly is the 2019 version. You're going to hear him saying it quite a bit now. It's going to turn into a catchphrase. It wouldn't surprise me if there's even a little bit of bubbly match. Do you know what I mean? I could see them having a little bit of bubbly match where the championship's defended under some kind of little bit of bubbly stipulations. I mean, I know his character's not like comedy like it used to be, but there's money. It's as simple as that. There's money to be made. I mean, it's trending. It's trending. How amazing is that? There's an advert here for the Adrian Street documentary, and do you know what? I totally forgot about it. I remember telling you guys to check it out because it looked awesome, and it still looks awesome. But, yeah, I mean, obviously I watched NXT UK TakeOver, went straight into AEW, and then, as I just said, I watched the live stream after. I actually never got round to watching that Adrian Street thing, so I might do that after. I think I might watch that Adrian Street documentary, which looks really cool. Patrick O'Neill, shout out to me and my sister, Lisa O'Neill. Shout out to Patrick O'Neill and Lisa O'Neill. Thank you so much for joining us. Really do appreciate it. We are 7 minutes away from what will hopefully be a very enjoyable NXT. So shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for the support. Days, did we see Bryan turn face? No. I think, no. There was nothing really to suggest Bryan had turned face. He was just trying to talk to Rowan, wasn't he? He didn't necessarily do any. He didn't start beating up on Rowan or anything like that. He just said to Rowan, "I'm your friend. What's happening?" And then Rowan started beating up on Daniel, putting him through the commentary table. I didn't get the impression that it was a face turn. It absolutely could be, but for me, it's kind of a bit up in the air. A little bit like the Bayley one. Even the Bayley one wasn't really a clean cut heel turn because she's still claiming she's the same person. Which I think that it's really interesting. I think it's more interesting. I would like to move away from, like, yes, you've still got to have good people and bad people, but I don't like the idea of, right, chair, I'm a heel now. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would Bayley all of a sudden stop hugging the kids? Do you know what I mean? Like, she's got a friendship with Sasha. She's siding with Sasha, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't still hug the kids and, you know, I'm Bayley and wacky inflatable people and all of this. Just because she's sided with Sasha. So I think it's a much better way of doing a heel turn. It could be that, she keeps going down that path and eventually she does go, I hate you all. And then she is full on heel, but I do think this is a very clever way of doing it. I hope they don't change anything about NXT except for it going 2 hours. I don't want people like Orton or Daniel going down. It should still be developmental and we should still get call-ups. It ain't happening, is all I can say. I mean, it's going to be main roster. I can understand what you're saying in regards to I don't want Daniel, I don't want Orton. I hear that. But people aren't going to get called up now. They're just going to get moved because it's going to be seen by millions of people. It's not developmental anymore. In fact, it's expected that WWE are going to work something out with Evolve. I'm still hearing rumors that that's on the table. So I'm not sure that people, when they first come in, are now going to be seen on NXT. I think they'll probably go to NXT UK or maybe even Evolve. And then when they're ready, they go to either Raw, SmackDown, or NXT. And NXT becomes, one of the brands. Even Vince has come out and said, I want it to be as big as Raw and SmackDown. I want it to be as profitable. I want the brand to be on that scale. He is absolutely looking for this to be SmackDown version 2.0. Now, granted, it's going to feel different because it's going to come from Full Sail. It's not going to be in arenas. Obviously, this is still got that developmental feel. But I don't know, after a few superstar shakeups and everything, this could change. I'm expecting it to change. It's just how much does it change? That's what it comes down to for me. Any more rumors on WWE buying Fight TV? No, I've not heard anything on that. I don't believe that's happening at all. I heard there was rumors that they were in talks or something, but I think they got debunked. So I don't think there's anything in them, no. Are you excited for the draft? Yeah, you might have seen the news. The draft is coming. We expect NXT to be a part of that. I am excited for the draft. I think that there's a couple of moves that would make sense. There's also potential for disaster, if we're being honest. But I think NXT coming into play now, if you look at this and think, right, okay, now superstars can go back to NXT, that makes it a little bit more interesting. So, I mean, you're right. I wouldn't be moving too many big names there. I wouldn't move Orton there. Orton's not really known for his wrestling, is he? He's the Viper, is the opportunist, is the multiple-time world champion. I've said it before and I still stand by it. Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is a wrestler, passionate about wrestling. Look what he went through to get back to being a wrestler. He could quite easily have stepped away. They wanted him to step away. They tried to make him step away. So, yeah, really interesting that he, works so hard, so passionate about being back in the ring. It's what he is. He is a wrestler. And he would fit down in NXT. Like, they appreciate wrestling there. I'm not sure how much wrestling gets appreciated on Raw, for example. Raw and SmackDown are more about the storylines. You don't get too many storylines in NXT, not like big storylines. A lot of stuff is kind of told in the ring. You might have a tag team that breaks up, or Undisputed Era trying to get all of the titles, or someone will call someone else out, but you don't really have like these backstage attacks and things like that down in NXT. It's about the in-ring wrestling. It's a wrestling show, and Daniel Bryan definitely fits it. Days, I think we will see Bryan turn face because he slapped Rowan. That means Rowan, that's why Rowan slammed him through the table. Yeah, I don't disagree that he could turn face. I'm just saying that I didn't get the vibe that it definitely happened yesterday. I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, Daniel Bryan is back to being a face. There's not enough there for me to say that. Really, the bigger story is that Rowan has broken away from Daniel. Rowan has admitted that he attacked Roman Reigns. He has taken responsibility. He said that he drove the car. That's the story. The story isn't that Daniel Bryan has turned face, so we're going to have to wait and see on that. He could have. He absolutely could have. I'm not sitting here discrediting what anyone is saying. He absolutely could have. You absolutely could be right. But I'm not confident enough to say that it's happened yet. Patrick O'Neill, my sister says you're good looking, but shave the beard. Your sister needs to get her eyes checked. That's what I would say. Because I would absolutely not file myself in the good looking category. It ain't gonna matter if the beard is there or not, let me tell you. Did you hear Days Undertaker's returning and Stone Cold being a co-trav sign? Don't even know what that means, Corey. Can you break that code down? What does that code mean? Co-trav sign? I don't even know what a co-trav sign is. Perhaps I'm just not with the kids anymore, do you know what I mean? I just don't know what the lingo is these days. Thank you very much as well, by the way, Patrick O'Neill. Really, again, appreciate the support, dude. Right, we are going over to NXT. Days, imagine Brock on NXT. That would be crazy. I'm not sure that would really work. I mean, he doesn't show up that many times, does he? He would definitely bring more eyes to the product. You could do Matt Riddle, Brock Lesnar, which is an absolute dream match. So it would have its benefits. But, yeah, I don't really see him as being NXT. He did his developmental time. Back in, like, 2002. Shout out to the former live stream champion, Bray Wyatt fan. Shout out to you. I saw someone saying something that I wanted to talk about, but I think it has... Oh, there. Barry, what is your favourite WWE figure of all time? That's a really good question. Of all time is tough. It wouldn't be a Jax. There's not a Jax figure that I really care that much about. I grew up with Hasbro's, but honestly, I would have to probably go with a Mattel figure, and I'm thinking either Ultimate Warrior Hall of Champions, which I love, or Finn Balor SummerSlam Elite. I love that as well. And the new Finn Balor Ultimate Edition looks absolutely awesome. Obviously not out yet. I think it's out end of the year. Okay, what have we got? What's happening here? We're starting off with something. We got sirens. Okay. Breezango! Yes! Breezango are here! Is that new music? I cannot wait to watch this. I absolutely love Breezango. One of my favourite tag teams. Maybe my favourite tag team. Both can wrestle. Both are hilarious. Breezango. They've got a kind of police comedy gimmick, haven't they? And there's like sirens on their entrance music. This is class. Love it. Love it. They look good, man. Yeah, it is. It's Breezango. Right, we've got Chase Parker and Matt Martell. Okay. Versus Parker. And shame his name's not Mattel, isn't it? Days Imagine, Brock Strowman and Taker on 205 Live. Wow, the rumours are 205 Live should be wrapping up. Haven't seen it confirmed yet, but... Cal W, do we know, is the draft the big news? Is anyone saying that's it? That's what we've been waiting for? That the draft was the big story of the week? Because, I don't know. I suppose it's big. The way it was announced, though, I don't know. Was that the big story? I feel like it probably was. If they put people like Brock and other big names on NXT, then it'll just be like Raw and SmackDown. You're right. I don't disagree with you on that. Breezango are way underrated. I agree, dude. Mark Brown, bang on. Completely agree. They are definitely underrated. I don't know who they're facing in Parker and Mattel. I'm calling him Mattel now. Is Parker a toy maker as well? Parker Toys? Let's have a look. I want to have a look. Parker. Because if so, they could be called the Toy Boys, couldn't they? That could be their tag team name. Is there such a thing as Parker? There is. Kenner Parker Toys. Knew it. The Parker Brothers was an American toy and game manufacturer, which later became a brand of Hasbro. There we go. So Parker is part of like a toy company. If he changed his name to Mattel, then they could be the Toy Boys. Breezango versus the Toy Boys. Tell you that we got Tyler Breeze in there. Forearm smash. Breezango versus Zoolander. Hello, Callum, Jess. Shout out to you. A hug and a kiss. This is wrestling. Hello, C Wrestling. Hope you are well. Tell you that Tyler Breeze is lying on the top rope. One of the Toy Boys just said, "Do you think you're funny?" And Tyler Breeze kind of nodded back. Yeah, I'm pretty funny. Beautiful drop kick by Breeze. Nice arm drag takedown. Lovely work. What a great way to start the show. Great way to start the show. Love these two. Breezango need new figures. They had a great battle pack, actually. They had great elite figures, but there was a great battle pack where they were in, like, white sailor attire. Do you remember that? You could never have enough Breezango figures. Oh, here we go. One of the Toy Boys screaming his head off. Whatever happened to the Highlanders? Didn't they come... No. I don't know, actually. I don't know what became of them. Let's have a look. As we said, this is like a chill stream. Highlanders. WWE. Let's have a look. Scottish professional tag team. They were active between 2000 and 2014. In their last televised match on the 11th of August 2008, they were defeated by Crime Time. Both members of the team were released by WWE on the 15th of August 2008. So they were just released. They went back to the indie scene, and then they wrestled till 2014, and that was it. So they've been retired for 5 years. Chops coming in by Fandango. One of the Highlanders was shown in the audience at TNA pay-per-view and was fired. Very cool. Days, what are we looking forward to tonight? No idea. I don't even know what's happening. Haven't got a clue. Couldn't even tell you. That's how good I am at YouTube. That's how good I am at being a professional streamer. I cannot even tell you what is going to happen tonight. I wasn't even expecting Breezango. So I'm just really pleased to see these guys. Looks like they're going to pick up the victory. 2. There we go. Fandango with the pin on one of the Toy Boys. Imagine Breezango against Undisputed Era for the NXT Tag Team Championships. That's what I want. Fandango's like gyrating away. Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly defend the NXT Tag Team Championships against Street Profits. Days I've said a lot and you haven't even said hello. Hello, Jimmy S17. Okay, so Fandango on the top. Okay, we're outside with Keith Lee and Miles. Championship match tonight. Is it tonight? Miles against Adam Cole. There we go. Jordan Miles against Adam Cole. Up next, we got the Velveteen Dream. God, what an episode. We got Velveteen Dream against Kona Reeves. Yeah, boy. I'm into this. Oh. What's this? Io whacking away at Candice. Kona Reeves. Boom. Yeah, Kona Reeves is boring, but gotta love seeing the Dream. DREAM is Velveteen Dream. Patrick O'Neill, would you come to Northern Ireland for a toy hunt? My sister said she would go on a date with you. Hello! Oh yeah! In the money! I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just seeing other people do it and it looks cool. To be honest, I would go to Northern Ireland. It's I really do want to go to like Ireland, Wales, Scotland. I've never really branched out outside of England, and that's not because I'm a hater. It's just because I never go to those places. Simple as that. But yeah, I really should. I really should make that effort. So, but I'll spare your sister the agony of going on a date. But isn't Smith's is from Ireland, isn't it? That's where Smith's began. So maybe I could find like the first Smith's store. How cool would that be? Going back to where it all began. Maybe I could meet Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Perhaps they'll be in there with like beards. Well, Mr. Smith, maybe not Mrs. Smith. They'll be in there and, in rocking chairs in the entranceway. Welcome to Smith's. Smith's Toy Superstore. Have a great day. That's my impression of Mr. Smith. All right, we've got the Dream. Here he comes. DREAM is Velveteen Dream. Where can you find NXT? It's on the WWE network, but in a couple of weeks' time. Yeah? It will be on the USA network in America land. Here he comes, look. Slowly making his way down. The NXT North American Champion. The REAM is Velveteen Dream. He's taking his time, Jesus. It's going to be the end of the show by the time he gets down there. He's got a lovely silver sparkly jacket on. How are you after eating the hot... Oh, Sue. Not great. I had a bit of stomachache last night, actually. It was... I mean, you saw what I went through, so I don't even need to bore you with the details, but yeah, I am nervous about that next one because that is the next level up. Aye. He's still doing his entrance. It's like a flamboyant Undertaker. It takes him that long. There's yesterday, Sergeant Slaughter followed me and retweeted my tweets. I couldn't believe it. He is a really big inspiration. That is very cool, dude. Is NXT on outside of the USA? Only on the WWE network, as far as I know. REAM is... There we go. Interesting how Velveteen came out first. Now we've got Kona Reeves, who's never really made it, as he is never connected. Please say NXT is okay, but AEW is better. The people who say that were you. Don't know what that last bit means. People say NXT is okay, but AEW is better. No. Is the answer to that. I've always been very clear. NXT is the better brand, in my opinion. But I do think that AEW has got a better tag division. I do think that. The Dream is checking himself out in his championship belt. Like that, as Kona Reeves has made his entrance. AEW is on TNT. Isn't that also in the UK? TNT is in the UK, but AEW, I think, is going to be shown on ITV in the UK. I don't know what kind of agreement they've got. It might be only TNT can show it in America, and here in the UK it will go on to ITV4, I think it is. Doesn't matter. Most people have still got that, so yeah, it's gonna be seen in a lot of homes. The only downside, of course, is that when it airs live, it's going to be on in the middle of the night here. Because when it's like 7, 8 o'clock in America, it's midnight here in the UK. Okay, Reeves going after the leg of Velveteen Dream. We've got Jessica Carr in the ring. Sure, that's her name. Bring back NXT Original Superstars against Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship. You should do a WWE Superstar hunt instead of a toy hunt. I'm not sure I would find many. Over the top goes Dream. Kona jumps over the top of Dream. Dream with a beautiful drop kick. There's drops everywhere. In the corner goes Kona Reeves. And he hurls Velveteen into the corner. Back elbow by Velveteen. Goes for a kick, but gets tangled on the top rope. Dream against the ropes. Big strike, and Dream goes down. And again. Kona. Big boot. This is a good showing by Kona Reeves here. Very good showing. The superstars of NXT are back on the road this month. Tickets are available now for the following dates. Thursday, September 26th in Des Moines, IA at Hay-Vee Hall. Friday, September 27th in Independence, MO at Silverstein Centers Arena. And then Saturday, September 28th, St. Charles, MO at Family Arena. I'm just hearing we've got another date that's been added. Sunday, September 29th in South Haven, MS at the Landers Center. Tickets are available now. There we go. I'm going to practice that each week, and then in about 5 years' time, I am going to be so good. Hello, Imtiaz, hope you are well. Days, can you imagine a match between Orange Cassidy and The Fiend? Oh man, The Fiend would destroy him. Orange Cassidy just wouldn't be that bothered, would he? Here we go. It's a slugfest now between the Dream and Kona Reeves. Kick to the face. Clothesline by Velveteen Dream. Big forearm smash. Kona goes down. Kona into a corner. Reversed. Dream jumps up. Double axe handle off the top. Whoa, into the corner, and female ref Jessica had to move out the way quite sharpish there. Dream over the top. He's trying to hook the arms, but he can't get it. Oh, Kona Reeves is trying to cheat. He was trying to be a little cheetosaurus. That's what he was trying to be. He was trying to be a cheetosaurus. Holding on to the ropes, but thankfully Jessica Carr... Oh, super kick by the Dream. And again. Kona Reeves goes down onto one knee. Up on the shoulders. Dream Valley driver. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Done. Done. Dream wins. Dream wins. Days, my son is sleeping. Time is 12 till 7:30 a.m. for school. That makes sense. If he's in the UK, then he'll obviously be missing out on the streams and missing out on the live stuff. Can always watch it the next day. If he's in America, then he'll be able to watch it. Hey Days, can you shout out Essence Harris? Shout out to Essence Harris. Shout out to you. Bow, 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 bow. There is the Dream celebrating on the top rope. Oh, hello. Who's this? Roderick Strong is on screen right now. Feels like there's fire. Yeah, he's standing by a fire. Oh, it's the sofa! It's the Dream sofa! No! The Dream sofa is on fire! Oh my god, that's the sofa that the Dream gets brought out in! It's on fire! Velveteen Dream is livid. Wow, that was cool, baby! That was cool. The sofa that those women push the Dream out on, and he comes out onto the stage like this. Roderick Strong has just set it on fire. Oh, yeah. That is it's such good, simple booking, isn't it? Really good, simple booking. Cool segment. It was a cool segment. It was a cool segment. Last week we had Rhea Ripley coming out, challenging Shayna Baszler. I'm not a big Rhea Ripley fan, if I'm being honest. First ever NXT UK Women's Champion. I was there. I was in that room when it happened. Hello, Nathan. Hope you are well. Jacob Diaz. Shout out the window. I already knew what happened by reading the spoilers, but that segment was still cool. I try to avoid the spoilers. If there's something major that happens, there's no way I can avoid it because I get sent it. But kind of standard stuff, I don't get sent. So I legit didn't know about that. Shayna Baszler against Rhea Ripley next week. We've got Taynara Conti. Oh, she said she just pronounced her as Taynara. She didn't. She didn't add the Conti, her surname. Okay. She is crazy. This girl is crazy. And very dangerous. That is a black belt that she's got there. Ah, the EST, baby! Oh, man, this episode is fire! Oh, Bianca Belair gotta be the best female in WWE. I can't think of a female that I like more at the moment than Bianca Belair. Maybe Io Shirai. Io Shirai with her heel turn. Very difficult to call between the two of them. But Belair is just so much fun. Love her swag, man. Good swag. Really good swag. And one of the best entrance musics as well. Dun-dun. Love it. Love her entrance music. Belair, yes. Bianca Belair is here. The EST of NXT. Good little match, this. Really good little match. Not the kind of match that you would see at a takeover. So just like a really good NXT match. I think Belair will come out on top. But of course, Taynara was in the Mae Young Classic last year. And she's good. Oh, strike by Taynara. Days, did you know that CFO are no longer working with WWE? I did. Days, Bray said he wanted Rowan to come home. He did. But I wouldn't read anything into that. Nice. Taynara trying to get the pin on Belair. Shoulder charge by Belair. Okay, here we go. Belair against the ropes. Over the top. Nice. Change of direction by Belair. Shoulder charge again. Kick out by Taynara. Days, did you see that Bray replied to Rowan's tweet saying, yes, I did. I saw, and there's nothing in it. Rowan doesn't want to. Rowan was saying he's not a puppet anymore. He's his own person, basically. So Bray responded by saying, come home. You know, but Rowan's not interested. Rowan doesn't want to be anyone's puppet. He wants to go out on his own. He wants to be his own man now. So it's a nothing story. Nice flip, but Belair lands on her feet. Into the middle turnbuckle goes Belair. Oh, Taynara is dragging the face of Belair along that bottom rope. I don't see that much, actually, those ropes getting used that way. I'm going to be honest with you, Days, it's unfair to compare AEW to NXT, as NXT has been around for 10 years and AEW is a baby company. It's unfair, but it is realistic because people are going to have to choose. They're going to be on at the same time on TV. So people will have to decide, are they going to watch AEW or are they going to watch NXT? You know, what show is going to get the better ratings? It's going to be an all-out ratings war, so people are going to have to choose. I don't disagree. I mean, if you was to compare like early NXT with where AEW is now, that would be an interesting comparison. But this is the fight that AEW have got on their hands now. Taynara is all over Bianca Belair. We're half an hour into this show. We're like at the halfway point. It's been absolutely brilliant. I've really enjoyed it. We've had Velveteen Dream, Breezango, Bianca Belair. I feel like I'm watching a takeover. Knee to the face by Taynara as well. Belair is in trouble here. Draping armbar, draping armbar, draping armbar! Look at that. Hanging armbar, a draping armbar by Taynara. It's good. This is good. Taynara on the outside. We're watching like a real women's wrestling match here. Taynara just jumped straight into the arms of Belair. Belair with a fall-away slam. Both women down on the outside. Gripping stuff. Bring back Mama Days. I could just imagine an Eric Rowan puppet in the next Firefly Funhouse. I think we're up to 8. 9, and they're back into the ring. Ooh, face first goes Taynara. Handstand. Oh, beautiful moonsault. Bianca Belair fired up here. Picking up. Taynara couldn't quite get her up. Such a fascinating match. It's back and forth. On her shoulders. Torture rack. Rolls her over. 1, 2. There we go. Belair wins. Great match. Really great match. Ronda Rousey will return to WWE right now. She's doing Total Divas. Hey days, is there any ladies on this show? Yeah, we've got Bianca Belair and Taynara right now. The match has just finished though. Bianca Belair dancing away in the ring. Days, are any face heel turns you want to see in 2020? That's way too far ahead for me to even think about. I think that the ones we've seen recently have been really good. Like the Bailey one I thought was excellent. Didn't see that coming. Days, me and my wife bought an RV and we'll be taking it to WrestleMania in 2020. Hashtag little bit of blah. Little bit of blah. Very cool, dude. Yeah, so Belair has challenged twice for the NXT women's title. And Mauro just saying that she's hopeful that it'll be third time lucky. We are edging our way to that NXT championship match. Adam Cole against Jordan Miles. Up next. What a show. What a show. You know, after that undercard, we're now getting to a championship match. Okay, NXT Championship. Adam Cole. Big E heel turn would be good. I completely agree. Days, please answer regarding the draft. Who would you see as #1 must picks for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT? Bray Wyatt, I think, would be a #1 pick for Raw. I think I would do Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, for Raw. I would do Daniel Bryan for NXT. Big shock, but I've spoken about. I think it makes sense. Oh, hello, William Regal. Number one contenders triple threat match. Mia Yim, Bianca Belair, Io Shirai. There we go. Number one contenders triple threat match. Yeah, so I would do the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I would do Daniel Bryan to NXT. I think you've got to give people that don't normally watch NXT need to be convinced to watch it. And I feel like Daniel Bryan makes the most sense. And for SmackDown, I'm really struggling with that. I feel like they'll go with Roman. I think they'll probably keep Roman over on SmackDown. I'll stick with that. Let me know. It's a really good point. Let me know in the chat what you would do. Who would you have going where? What are your number one picks for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT? So, Jordan Miles in the ring. Winner of that breakout tournament. Time for Shock the System. Yes. Undisputed Era, baby. Adam Cole, baby! First match announced for the USA debut. Oh, okay, yeah, good point, was. Dun 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 dun. No, there's no face or heel turns I want to see in 2020. It's too far away. I don't know what it would look like by that point. I agree with what someone said about Big E. I've been calling for a Big E turn for a long time, so I'll go with that. Adam Cole, baby, is here. I agree with all three of your picks, weird enough. Okay, cool. Thank you. Why isn't Ripley in the three-way match? That's a good point. Perhaps she is the next challenger. Perhaps it's going to be Rhea Ripley against Shayna Baszler for the title at some point. I think they are fighting in a match. Is it next week? Shayna Baszler, Rhea Ripley? But I don't think it's for the women's title. Okay, look, I love how they do this. The lights go down. They're giving them plenty of time. They've got 20-odd minutes here. I have a question. If Undisputed Era loses their titles, do you see them going to the main roster? NXT is the main roster. As soon as it moves to USA Network, it is the main roster. So they might get drafted or moved to Raw or SmackDown, but I don't know. It's absolutely fine if they stay on NXT. Days, will NXT continue to broadcast from Full Sail once it goes? Yes. Yes. I mean, you might find that they start touring it and there might be a few more episodes in different locations, but by and large, I think they are looking at doing it Full Sail. I don't know what it means for the tour, though. That's the only problem, because normally they're out and about, like touring around Florida. Now they've got to do like a 2-hour show every Wednesday. Little smile on the face of Jordan Miles, who just got pushed back against the corner. Adam Cole starting off well. Nice takedown. Hey, Days, I sent my address in an email. Very cool, dude. Days, I think Adam Cole will win because I looked at the spoilers. Well, in all fairness, I expect Adam Cole to win. I would be shocked if Jordan Miles was to become the new NXT champion. But I'm just really interested in looking at how the match flows and what Jordan Miles brings to the table. And against the ropes goes Adam Cole, shoulder charge. Jordan Miles goes down. Over the top goes Adam Cole. Jordan Miles tried to jump over, but nice takedown by Adam Cole, who's got a big smile on his face. And why not? The woman that keeps screaming in the crowd is annoying as heck. Probably Izzy. Let's say it's Izzy, shall we? Not that she's annoying, but you know she's in that crowd. I'm sure she's in that crowd. And she's the only woman there that I would know. Unless, maybe Steph? Maybe Steph has come and visit... It's Steph. Stephanie McMahon has come to visit Triple H. And it's a day off. She sat in the crowd. And she's got drunk. And so now she's like, go on, Adam Cole, baby! So, drunk Stephanie McMahon. That's what I'm going with. Raw Tommaso Ciampa. I'd be amazed if that was a top pick. SmackDown Johnny Gargano. And The Fiend to WDW. Nice reversal there by Jordan Miles. Takedown. Again, Jordan Miles in control. Who would win a match? Abby the Undertaker Witch versus Anders the Giant or Lord Tensai? I think it would be Abby the Undertaker Witch. She looked moody, man. Working on the arm of Jordan Miles. Miles going into the corner. Cole going, following. Miles rolling out the way. Nice drop kick. Adam Cole rolling to the outside. Jordan Miles trying to get him, but he just managed to escape. Nice, Miles to the outside. Goes for a kick, misses. Adam Cole pulls him to the outside. A lot of arrogance by Adam Cole. Stephanie McMahon scouting NXT talent, yeah. But she's had one too many wines, hasn't she? Oh, into the ring post goes Jordan Miles. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. Make sure that you join us. Of course, we're here every Monday, every Tuesday, soon to be Fridays, every Wednesday. We're back actually on Saturday for a massive UFC show. Absolutely huge. That is going to be a crazy stream. Normally, we get a lot of people joining us that don't normally join us. Means the chat can get a little bit tasty as well. So, if you want to see me getting a lot of abuse, then join us on Saturday for that UFC stream. Jordan Miles crashing down in the corner. His little smile on the face, smirk on the face of Adam Cole, baby. Yes, shout out to everyone. Saturday, 3 p.m. Is it at 3 p.m.? Is it? Where is it? Oh, is it in Saudi Arabia? Got a feeling it is, isn't it? Some kind of crazy. Have a look. Need to have a look now, see what time I'm streaming on Saturday. In my head, I was streaming in the middle of the night. Yeah, main event. Early prelims start at 3:15, and I've got every intention of doing those. So, looks like I'll be streaming from about 3:15, pretty much throughout the whole evening. So, it's going to be a lot of fun, man. Habib, who is undefeated. He is undefeated. He is in action on Saturday. NXT invades Survivor Series weekend with NXT TakeOver War Games. Be a part of history on Saturday, November 23rd at the Allstate Arena in Chicago, Illinois. Tickets are available now. Visit nxttickets.com for more information. Guys, I'm getting better. That was my second one. And I think you'll agree. Straight up fire. Straight up fire! Right, Jordan Miles is still down. Physically and probably emotionally. Is not winning this match. Adam Cole kicking him in the head. That's not going to help his mood. And now he's trash talking him as well. It's all going wrong for Jordan Miles right now. Miles trying to hit out at Adam Cole. Cole just pushing back. He's saying, give me your best. Come on, Jordan. They're trading forearm smashes. Yeah, Miles is definitely losing this on points. Against the ropes. Nice. Cole goes down and again. Do you know, we don't get enough time limit draws, do we? Like, why is there always a finish? I feel like if you look at UFC and the amount of times that goes to decision. Same with boxing as well, you know? I feel like maybe wrestling should have some more time limit draws. There we go. Miles up top. Crossbody. Huge. Got big air. Shoulder up by Adam Cole. Days, it's sad that NXT is more over than EC3. I'd rather go out than watch that predictable fight. Well, you never know. You never know, do you? You never know. But you're absolutely right. Khabib is winning. Dave's gotta go. My buddy just called. Any word is... And word is he's had a little bit of the bubbly. Awesome. Have a good time, dude. Cole on the outside. Cole getting back into the ring. Goes with a big knee. Jordan Miles goes down. I gotta be honest, this hasn't been the best of matches. I was expecting a little more than what we've had so far. It's been back and forth. It's been a perfectly fine NXT match. But nothing like that crazy that I'm going to be buzzing about, you know? Days, I wish I lived in the UK because of tornadoes. Yeah, we don't tend to have too many here. There are rumours flying around that Liv Morgan will come back repackaged and be a Bray Wyatt disciple. Have you heard this? Yeah, I mean, it's nothing but rumours. She sent a message out saying, hashtag let me live, L-I-V, let me live, which people thought was a reference to let me in, which is where that connection has come from. She's also shown video of her cutting her hair off, so... I don't know if she's going to come back in the Funhouse. I've been very vocal in saying I don't want her to. If she does, I'll give her a chance. Personally, I don't think she will. I think she'll come back as her own character. Nice kick by Adam Cole. Jordan Miles goes down. Cole. Figure four. Figure four is locked in by Adam Cole. Miles is screaming in pain. Evan, send me a message. Send me a message on Twitter, dude. I'll bring you up to speed with everything because I might need your help, Evan. I might need your help. So drop me a message on Twitter. Send it to @WrestlingDaysUK. Miles going over, grabs the bottom rope. So Adam Cole has got to break it. I can hear the rain, actually. Sounds quite heavy. Days, who do you think is next, or who do you want to turn heel in NXT? Who do you think is next, or who do you want to turn heel in NXT? I don't know. I can't say there's anyone that's really high on my list that I want to see turn heel. Face turns and heel turns don't really bother me that much, if I'm being honest. I just want to see people booked in matches. If you know of anyone in NXT that should turn heel, then let me know. I'm just trying to quickly think through all the faces, but I'm pretty happy with everyone. Maybe Keith Lee would be fun if he turned heel. Miles up top, big boot. Got caught by Adam Cole. Bang. 1, 2. Kick out by Miles. Hello, AJ Parker. Hope you are well. I honestly believe Khabib will never be beaten. The guy used to wrestle with bears. Didn't we all? Days, are you going to be watching anything else? Hello, Akil. Hope you are well. Not tonight, dude. We're literally going to stick around for another 9 minutes and then we're going to shoot off. I want to go out tomorrow to do a toy hunt, so yeah, I'm not going to bother sticking around for NXT UK. We're just getting ready, really. This is just us having a bit of a casual stream, getting ready for a couple of weeks' time when NXT is going to be on the USA Network. That's the point of this. It's a chilled stream. It's just a laid back chat. But it's been brilliant. Oh, I love that. Did you see then how Miles, so Jordan Miles went against the ropes, and as he was running to do a suicide dive, he kind of threw his arms out, kind of went all superhero, getting ready to dive through the ropes. Like, there was a bit where he was running. He looked like, when I was a kid, I used to have the towel tucked into my top and I'd be like running around pretending I had a cape. Kind of looked a little bit like that. Jordan Miles just got a 2 count there. This is good from Miles. Days, I'm here every week for all 3 shows if you need any help. I appreciate that, dude. Up top. Oh, Miles lands on his feet. Oh, super kick to Adam Cole, and his gun went flying out of his mouth. Jordan Miles going up top. Ah, Adam Cole got his knees up. Both men are down. So a really good ending. What about Matt Riddle as a heel? Nah, I want to keep Matt Riddle as a face. I like Matt Riddle. That's what I was thinking. Keith Lee would be a good heel turn. Didn't we all? The banter is real. With you, that it is real. Everything's real. Days, you better have your wellies on tomorrow. I don't know. Against the ropes. Little roll up. Kick out by Adam Cole. Miles hangs onto the ropes. He's trying to step in, but gets caught. Super kick. Back of the head as well. Adam Cole, baby, against the ropes. Knee to the back of the head. That's surely got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Adam Cole retains. Adam Cole remains your NXT champion. Hard fought match. Wasn't really that into it at the start. Got better towards the end. Really good episode though. Really enjoyed it. Days, did you see that Scarlett is at the PC? I did, dude. Yeah, I did. This match made the show worthwhile. Why do wrestlers chew gum when wrestling? I don't know. That's a really good question. Days, I want to see a heel Tegan Nox. I would just be happy to see Tegan Nox. We just haven't seen Tegan Nox. So if we get a chance to see any Tegan Nox, then we're winning. Hate Days, who do you think will win at Clash of Champions? Sasha Banks or Becky Lynch? Good question. I personally would go with Sasha Banks, but I think they'll go with Becky Lynch. think this is a feud. And I suppose she could lose the title and win it back, couldn't she? Oh my god. Just thought. If Sasha wins the Raw Championship, it would be Sasha versus Bayley at Survivor Series. That's literally just dawned on me. If Sasha wins the title, we get Sasha versus Bayley at Survivor Series. Wow. That did not cross my mind. I am #slow because that has literally just popped in as we were talking about it. That would be insane. Imagine that if The Fiend wins the title at Hell in the Cell and so does Randy Orton, we get Fiend versus Orton. We would also be getting Sasha against Bayley. Incredible. Incredible. Days, I saw Tegan Nox tag with Candice LeRae against Bianca Belair and Io Shirai 2 weeks ago. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Right, guys, I think we're going to call it quits there because I will get sucked in. There's no two ways about it. I can already feel myself going, oh, that looks good. But I really need to finish up, go to bed, because I've got to be up early. I get asked so often, when's the next toy hunt? 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 I'm going to try and get you that toy hunt. I'm going to try and go out and do the toy hunt tomorrow, which means it might be up tomorrow. Unlikely, if I'm being honest. It's because it's going to take a bit of time to edit, so might be up on Friday, which actually would probably make a bit more sense. So, yeah, I'm going to shoot off now so that I can go and get some sleep so I can be up to record that toy hunt. Awesome, guys. Drop in your scores for NXT so that people can see what you thought of it. I thought that was a very strong show. I would give it 8. I thought everything delivered. Main event I thought was okay. It was okay. But yeah, I'd give it 8. Really loved the couch getting burnt by Roderick Strong. Thought that was awesome. Right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. Make sure that you join us back on Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know all of that. And so hopefully I see you then. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.